Everyone, welcome back to day 12 of our 30-day Python series. So today we are diving into user-defined functions in Python. So functions help us write reusable, organized, and efficient code. So let's break it down step by step. So first let us understand what are functions. Okay, a function is a block of reusable code that performs a specific task. Python provides built-in functions, but we can also define our own. So this built-in functions we have already seen in our previous video. So go to it. I have created a three parts. Okay, built-in functions part one, part two, part three on this built-in function. So you can go ahead and watch it. But we can also define our own functions. So that are called a user-defined functions. Okay. So let us understand a syntax for a function to create it. Okay, so hashtag syntax of a function, enter. So here the first step is we have to define it. Define any name you can give, that is your function name. Okay, function name, and here inside this brackets we are giving a parameters. All right, then close, enter. Then here we can give a hashtag code blocks, whatever you want to write the code. So here it will be your code blocks. Then the return result. So this return result is optional. Okay, if you want to give it, you can give, or else no. So this is the syntax for our function. That is a user defined functions. So now let us define a simple function to greet a user. All right. So that I'll be giving it as a def greet. So this is my function name, and I'm not passing any parameters here. Let it keep it empty. Now I'll print it. Print hello, welcome to Python. Now let's run. So here we go. See, when I run, I'm not getting an output, right? Okay. So to call, we have to call the function. Just we have used it here about the function we created. So I have to call greet. Okay, now run it. So here you go. Here you get a output as hello, welcome to Python. Okay. So now let us understand the function with parameters. Okay. Hashtag function with parameters. Okay. And so now as I'm creating a same program. So functions become more useful when we pass a parameters in it. So define greet underscore user, and I'm giving a name. Okay, colon, enter. So now I'll print it here. Print. See, this is a format I'm giving. So format hello, comma, name. Then we are going to write welcome to Python. All right, close the brackets now. So here, what did I do? I'm just using a format here. The function I created, this is a user-defined function, def greet user name. Okay, this is my function name, and the name is a parameter. Yes, so see here, this the def is my function. Okay, and this is a function name, greet user. The name which I have given inside the bracket, so that is your parameters. Okay, now I'm using a format here. Format hello name exclamatory mark. Welcome to Python. Okay, so now let us run here. So if I run, I'll not able to get the output. Okay, so we have to call the functions. What is our function name? Greet user. Exactly. All right. So here we are going to give a name as Alice. Close. Now enter. So here it says, hello Alice, welcome to Python. So here whatever the name we give it while calling the functions, that name will be printed in place of this parameter name. Alright. Now let's perform. Now here we are going to returning values from functions. How do we return a values from functions? So hashtag returning values from functions. Enter. Okay. A function can return a result instead of just printing it. So it will return it. So now let me just show it you here. So I'm defining a function. Okay. Add underscore numbers. All right. So we can give it a comma b. Enter. Now I'm using a return statement here. Return. Okay. So see, don't forget to give a colon here. That is a syntax. Okay. After the parameters, we have to give a syntax. So here we give it a print. Sorry, we are returning a value, right? Return a plus b. Let's run. And I'm calling a function add underscore numbers 3 comma 5. Close it. Shift enter. So we got the output as 8 here. All right. So this is how you can use a written statement. We will understand default and keyword arguments. Default and keywords argument. Enter. So here we can set a default values for our parameters. All right. So like see for example, def, this is my function name. I'm giving a power here and the parameter I'm passing is base, comma, exponent. Okay. Exponent will be 2. Exponent equals 2. I'll give it. Okay. Now colon. Here I will return base 2 times. Okay. Asterisk mark we have to give it. So we are using a power here, right? So that's the reason. Give a exponent. All right. Let's run. So now let's call our function here. Okay. Here we can give it a print power of 3. Enter. So here we go. We got a 9. Recursion. Recursion in function. Okay. So a function calling itself is called recursion. All right. So I can write it down here. A function calling it calling itself is called recursion. Okay. So here let us do a recursion. So here I have a program finding the factorial of a n. All right. So here I'm using a definition function, that is user defined function, and I'll give a factorial. My function name is a factorial till the n value, that is parameter I'm passing is n. Okay. Here I will give if n equal 0, return 1, else written n into factorial of n minus 1. Okay, enter. So here we can call the function here, that is we can give it a print factorial of 5. Okay, Now let's run. So here we got the output as 120. So the part total. So functions make up of code reusable and organized. So today we have covered basic function, parameters, return values, recursion, and more. Try creating your own function and practice them in real world scenarios. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Hit the bell icon so you don't miss day 13. Comment below if you have any doubts. Bye bye. Take care.